Happiness. We all want it,
Yeah.
right? That feeling of, well, contentment.
Absolutely. But getting there, finding a balanced happiness, that can feel tricky.
Yeah, but definitely elusive sometimes. So for this deep dive, we're looking at something called the happiness pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way to structure things,
Mm.
sort of a model for building a more joyful life, step by step. We've been looking at some interesting ideas behind it.
It really helps visualize how different parts connect.
Exactly. So our mission, really, is to understand these levels properly. How they fit together for a richer life for you listening.
And we know you want the insights, like quick and clear.
Right, so let's just dive straight in.
Okay, so this pyramid idea, it shows things aren't separate. They actually build on each other, like building blocks.
Yeah, building blocks for well-being, perfect. And that foundation, level 1,
Hmm.
that's physical happiness?
The base.
The absolute base. Let's unpack this. It's really fundamental looking after your body.
Mm-hmm.
Think exercise, getting enough sleep, eating well. Sounds basic, maybe.
But it's crucial.
It is. It provides the actual physical energy you need for everything else.
Yeah.
If you're always feeling wiped out.
Forget about tackling the big stuff.
Right. It's just so much harder. Especially, for you listening, juggling schedules, meetings, that physical energy is just non-negotiable, isn't it?
It really is the bedrock. Without that basic energy, getting to those higher levels, it's significantly tougher.
Okay, so building on that, level 2,
Mm.
mental happiness.
Moving up.
Yeah, so this is more than just the body, it's the mind. We're talking things like good relationships, handling stress, trying to think positively, emotional stability, that sort of thing.
And this is where it gets really interesting, I think.
Because if your mind's just buzzing with worries or, stress, it impacts everything.
Completely. It colors your whole experience.
So this level is about finding that inner calm, building resilience. How do you see the physical and mental linking up here?
Oh, it's totally like sleep, that's physical, right?
Right.
But getting enough sleep directly impacts how well you think, how you regulate your emotions. Both are massive for mental happiness.
Yeah, think how much harder stress is when you're exhausted.
Exactly. Impossible sometimes.
Makes total sense. Okay, level 3 then is emotional happiness.
Mm-hmm. Understanding feelings.
Yes. Actually recognizing what you're feeling and maybe why. It's about accepting those feelings, even the difficult ones.
And letting go of stuff that doesn't help.
Right. And trying to keep a positive outlook, practicing gratitude, all part of it. This feels like where those aha moments might happen,
Definitely. Understanding your own emotions is huge.
What's something here people often miss, do you think?
I think sometimes it's accepting the so-called negative emotions. People try to push them away.
Yeah.
But acknowledging them, working through them, that's actually key for well-being. You can't just ignore them.
Good point. Okay, level 4 takes us into relationship happiness.
The social side.
Yeah, we're social creatures, aren't we? Our connections matter, like, a lot.
Yeah.
Good relationships, being able to talk openly with people close to you, that gives incredible support.
That give and take.
Yeah, giving and receiving support. It's not just, like, nice to have. It builds stability. It even gives you energy, strangely enough. How do good relationships give us energy?
Well, feeling connected, feeling secure, that reduces stress.
Ah, okay.
And less stress means you conserve energy. You have more capacity for other things.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, level 5, spiritual happiness.
Deeper meaning.
Yeah, and this isn't automatically about religion, though it can be. It's more about knowing yourself, finding a sense of purpose, maybe.
Connection to something bigger.
Exactly. Things like meditation or maybe faith or just time in nature. Whatever helps you understand yourself and handle life's ups and downs. For anyone curious about that deeper stuff, this level speaks to that. How else might people find this?
Oh, loads of ways. Connecting with nature, like you said. Or maybe through creative work, art, music. Or even just finding real meaning in your daily work or living by your values. It's that connection.
Got it. Okay, finally, the top, level 6, social happiness.
Looking outwards.
Yeah, this is about contribution, contributing to society, helping others. That feeling you get when you make a positive difference, however small.
Sharing happiness.
Right. It benefits others, obviously, but it also makes you feel valued, satisfied. It adds this whole other dimension to fulfillment. How does helping others help us?
Well, it shifts your focus, doesn't it? Away from just your own problems. Gives you perspective, a sense of purpose beyond yourself. And that act of giving It just often feels really good, creates connection.
So bringing it all together,
Yeah.
this happiness pyramid, it's really a framework, isn't it?
Yeah, a way to see how all these needs fit together.
Physical, mental, emotional relationships, spiritual, and even social contribution. Real happiness seems to be about balancing all of those.
It's definitely a holistic view. Everything's interconnected.
And importantly for you listening, actively working on that balance. That's what leads to a more meaningful, more enjoyable life.
That's the idea, an ongoing process.
So here's a final thought to leave you with.
Yeah.
Which level of this happiness pyramid resonates most with you right now? Where do you feel you are?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe just one small thing, one tiny step you could maybe do today or this week to nurture that particular area a bit more. Something to think about.